Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. This is more a bit of information, so it's just a quick video. As I've sort of described, my Facebook account will be closed tomorrow, so all actual friends on that account will be removed. Yeah, that will leave the new group, the closed group, Roger's Orchids, up and running as a sort of standalone item. Thanks for everybody that's joined in with that, and I'm pleased that the people who've joined the group are joining in. That was the whole idea, rather than what I call the Facebook trawlers, who think it's absolutely great to be friends with as many possible people as you know they possibly can, and they have no interest in ever going to that flipping page again. So I think, looking at the amount of people that have joined the group, I'm pretty safe in saying that's what actually happened with the original page. It just got inundated with Facebook trawlers who had no interest in being there whatsoever. They just wanted that as a friend on their own page. But the group's working well. Obviously people can carry on joining the group as it goes on, and on my own private Facebook page I've actually found some quite interesting orchid groups, that I sort of keep my eye on from that point, and I'm going to start introducing those into the group. I've done one already, which is a group called Dendrobium Species. I wonder why I'm there. But that group stays pretty, as the title says. The admins get on top of people posting non-dendrobium pictures or hybrids, although a few do sneak in now and again, but it's mainly about Dendrobium species, so obviously I have an interest there. And there are some other groups that I know of that I'll link in as well. And by all means, if you're interested in the same ones, you can go to that group and ask to be a member. Some of them are public groups, so you can just go there and stick your own pictures up if you like. But certainly on that one, the admins will chop non-relevant pictures quite quickly. They're on top of it, as will I in my group. But yeah, so that's that out the way. All the people patiently waiting for their plants in the orchids to go, you'll have to patiently wait a bit longer. I haven't had chance to do it this week. My idea tomorrow, Sunday, is to do my Sunday morning chat quite quickly and get it out of the way. And as I won't have any watering to do tomorrow, I'm hoping to spend the day getting things parcelled up and labelled and ready to go, and go and see Postman Pat first thing Monday morning. Now obviously in the UK, for UK addresses, those plants should arrive during that week. I can't say for other EU countries how long those parcels are going to take to get there. But that's the plan anyway. The idea being, as I said, to get the EU addresses, at least get the parcel out of this country before any chaos ensues. Yesterday afternoon I thought, I'm going to watch a bit of telly, and I was looking for a nice comedy programme, like Fawlty Towers or something like that, and I found a really good one. It was called Today in Parliament. Biggest joke around at the moment. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow morning in the Sunday morning chat, title of which I haven't got a clue at the moment. I think what I'll probably do is I keep thinking I ought to go over the Cattleyas again. It's a popular type of video, is to look at all the Cattleyas. So I might actually use that as an excuse for the Sunday morning chat, and just literally, revisit all the Cattleyas and see how they're doing. There's a hell of a variety in there, there's some young plants, some that are not far off seedlings, there's some miniatures, there's some pretty big ones, there's some in bloom, some with buds and blooms to come, so it is quite an assortment. And oh, just to let you know, the proper video for today that will have been loaded by the time you see this, as I was doing those what's new sort of watering sessions, I found quite a few that I put to one side to sort of repot, some of which were high priority. The video I've posted is getting them all out of the pots and talking about them. Some of them have been filmed repotting, but not all of them. I don't want to do repotting videos that are totally repetitive. Repotting an oncidium, small bark, broken up sphagnum moss, you know, they're all the same. So I'm trying to pick on things that are a bit different. So I've done a couple of repotting videos following on from that, which I will post later. They're what I call stock videos. They can be posted anytime. They don't need to be posted on the day they're filmed. And it's nice for me to have a backlog of videos just sat there on the shelf, so that any time that I'm out for the day or busy doing something else, I've still got a video that I can just call on, because it doesn't matter when they're done. You know, they can be posted anytime. Anyway, as I say, just a bit of information really, and yeah, people will hopefully get their plants posted on Monday. There are a few awkward ones I've got to post that I may not have a suitable box for, and those will have to wait while I get that organised. And some things like, you know, bare-rooted kikis might be in a bigger box than would be suitable for them. You know, I've got a room full of boxes. I'm a box hoarder. Every cardboard box I get that has, you know, a reasonable bit of strength to it, I hoard it for times like this. You know, you never know when you've got to send something and you need a decent box. It's a good job that room doesn't get used very often. Anyway, I'll see what I can do, and I'm hoping to spend a good part of tomorrow getting that organised. But it is time consuming wrapping orchids up. You know, they need to be sorted out quite carefully. Obviously the bare-rooted kikis are the easiest, you know, but you know, ones in pots need the media sealed in the pot, otherwise it'll be all over the package. This Postman Pat won't keep it the right way up, that's for sure. And you know, things like that. The hardest one to post is going to be that big Vanda. But anyway, I will see what I can do and hopefully get the majority of the packages on their way first thing on Monday. That's the theory. Whether it in practice actually happens, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, and don't forget, Rachel's got a premiere video tonight. I think it's 6 o'clock UK time or Irish time. I think they're the same at the moment. But yeah, it's a look round the Schwerter orchid nursery, so that should be good. Premiere video means she'll be watching it with you, so as comments come up she can answer them as the video progresses. I haven't actually tried that yet, but yeah, so I shall be there watching it. Very interested in Schwerter. I think I've had plants from there before, and while I'm here I got a couple of new blooms. My little Phalaenopsis has opened. Well, this is it's a mini phal, and consequently quite small blooms, but that is attractive. You know, I'm not a big fan of phals. Did that come out right? Yes. Big phal of fans. But yeah, that's an attractive little bloom. A few more buds to come. So yeah, very attractive. And the other Paphiopedilum is nearly there. I won't say it's actually open yet, but it's getting close. That'll be the last of the 3 buds that I've got. Lovely deep colours on this one. It's not quite open yet. The hood should actually rise up a little more. But yeah, that is, what is that one? That is Macabre. But yeah, coming soon. Quite attractive. It has similarities to this one, but whereas this one, the hood is just green and white, this one's got that lovely purple coloration on it, so it's a much deeper colour, and the spotting is very heavy. So yeah, quite attractive. Coming soon, not fully open yet, but nearly there, and again quite large. Yeah, quite a nice bloom. Pity the plant doesn't look that good. It's not my best looking plant, but then I don't think any of my Paphiopedilums are that good. Anyway, 3 in bloom at once. I don't think that's ever happened before. 1, 2 tangled up with a Cymbidium, 3. This one's fading slowly, so I don't know how much longer that one's going to be there. So yeah, for me to have 3 of my 6 Paphiopedilums in bloom at the same time, bearing in mind 2 of the others are rescues, that's not bad going for me. So leaving them out here during the winter didn't do them any harm, as opposed to last winter when I brought them into the house to keep them warmer. It did. It didn't do them any good at all. And those that bloomed, the blooms lasted very, very little time. It's just the dry air and the heat in the house didn't do them any good at all. So they'll be staying out here from now on, that's for sure. Yes, 3 at once. Nice.